MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Rafael Montero out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third
in is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Michael Conforto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, first baseman.
Digging in, T.J. Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Neil Walker, and there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Ready now, Justin Bour. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Flores. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Rene Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's been talking about how good a hitter he is right there. That line drive kind of gives you proof, man. He's swung the bat nice right there.
Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Now both runners are breaking. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Granderson on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Tom Koehler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. They're down 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Neil Walker.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Walker as he powers this one high in the air onto deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he lines it out to center. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo. Here's D. Gordon now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rene Rivera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 50.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Montero. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Ready once again, D. Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Martin Prado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera on the move. Oh, and this drops in the infield. A bare-handed pickup.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over. It's the former 1st-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Jay Bruce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. Gone into the upper tank.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. 5 innings complete. It's digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Heading for second is Yelich. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. He's set and the pitch. Justin Bohr stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer Flores.
Line drive to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
The shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Riding in once again, Rene Rivera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit, and the box scores. But man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Rafael Montero. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate. And what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll plate 1 for sure and maybe a second. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Rivera is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Neil Walker.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Shortstop,
Miguel Rojas is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases.
Now batting, second base.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally
Now
open.
batting, third baseman.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Prado rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Walker's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Bour comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. The runner scores from second, and the second run will score as well. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. He'll enter play here at an even 250. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But not before they bat around here this half inning as 9 men wind up coming around to score. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back.
Pitch on the way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And he is out on the tag.
The pitcher, number 50.
Matt Reynolds will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Brad Ziegler takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Drilled right back up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Leading off for the Marlins,
D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rivera will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And he is in there.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that's in there for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with two away. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jay Bruce. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Curtis.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rene Rivera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. The 7 train makes just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and they can't run it down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready now, D. Gordon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Martin Prado now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Bruce on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Left fielder
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
So stepping in, Justin Bour. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Asdrubal Cabrera is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there, and he's set down 1 away.
The batter, left fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. And he throws it away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jerry Blevins takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And it looks now like the right-handers begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Miguel Rojas. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In there, strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. A.J. Ellis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Hit out towards second. Walker ranging to his right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nick Wittgren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder,
It is Curtis Granderson. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Here's the first pitch. And Granderson runs. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there to make the catch. And digging in once again, D. Gordon. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 pitch on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Martin Prado. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In is Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And he pops him up back behind second base. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Ready once again, Rene Rivera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
Hit to short. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Cherry Levin.
Kevin Plawecki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Kevin Plawecki.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
DJ Rivera.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Here's Neil Walker. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jay Bruce. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too.